Welcome back. We have Sandy Volo joining us on the show today from Abbott Wealth Management. Great to have you back, Sandy.
Nice to be here.
Yes, we're talking today about something that's actually on the minds of a lot of people who are getting close to retirement age, whether or not to draw CPP. Well, you're going to eventually, but do you do it early or do you do it later?
Right.
It's a hard decision.
It's a big decision, and it's going to impact you the rest of your life. So you want to make sure that you've got all your facts, in order. So just a little recap on what happens if you take CPP at age 60. There's basically a 0.6% reduction for each month you take it prior to the age of 60. So if you take it, or prior to the age of 65, if you take it at 60, it's basically a 36% reduction. However, if you wait until 70, it's a 0.7% from 65 to age 70 increase. So you're essentially getting a 42% raise if you wait till age 70. So
is that 5 or 10 years? Sorry, I wasn't.
Well, basically 5 years past age 65. So for some people, they may want to wait till age 70 if they've got, their old age security coming in at age 65 and so on. Or if you've really done a good job of saving and accumulating, you've got a good company pension plan. So many factors to think about when you're making that decision. And of course, the biggest things to consider are things like your longevity. What is your health like and your longevity? Your lifestyle. Are you going to be traveling more, earlier on? If you're still going to work, or if you're going to stop working. So those are all big factors on making that decision.
Okay.
We don't have a crystal ball, so we don't know if we're going to be here at age 70 or 80 or 90, So you really should give it a good deal of thought before you make that decision.
Sure.
There's another slide here that just sort of gives the breakdown of what that looks like. So the crossover point is still around, if you take it at age 60, it's still around 14 years.
Okay.
And we are finding more and more people, of course, are just taking it. They're taking it at age 60 and enjoying that money that they have ahead of time so that they can do those lifestyle activities that they want to do.
Right.
So it's really a personal decision. As I said, most people that we talk to do take it early.
Yes.
They'll take it at age 60. But things to consider. So there's definitely no one size fits all. You really have to look at your independent situation and base it on things. Are your mom and dad still alive at age 90? If they are, then there's a good chance that, your genes will be similar. If you've stopped working, you may not have the financial ability to do the things you want to do, so you'll want to take your CPP. If you're still working, then you have to decide that's going to be extra income for you. So it's going to be a taxable event on your taxes. You're going to either decide that you want to take your CPP, but you're going to save it and put it into another investment vehicle. That will help alleviate your taxes. For instance, if you put it back into an RRSP because you're still working. And I mean, we do have people that are still working close to age 70, took their CPP at age 60, and they've been investing that money. So, you look at that time value of money, what rate of return you can earn on it, and, does that make sense?
Something to think about, right?
It is.
You end up really optimizing that monthly income and making something out of it until you do actually retire.
Definitely.
That's good.
And another point to really think about is if you have continued to work, is that if you're before age 65, so you're 64 and you've taken your CPP, for instance, your employer is obligated to contribute to the CPP for you. So that you're still making those contributions. That will come back to benefit you later because you'll get what's called a post-retirement benefit. So your CPP will go up as you continue to work. Once you hit age 65 and say you still continue to work, it is your decision whether you want to contribute or continue to contribute to CPP.
Good to know.
So there's just so many factors, and it's something you should really take your time, do the math, figure it out, and just make that call on take it now and enjoy it. And think about those extra revenue streams that are going to come in at 65. So you're going to have your old age security coming in for sure. You probably would have started your RSPs into RIF income by then. So, does it make more sense? So, yeah.
Have we hit all the slides?
I think we have.
Okay, awesome. So, great things to think about, something to, not make a snap decision over. That's certainly something that you have to take some time with.
Yeah, a lot of time, and start ahead. Talk to your advisor, see what, for instance, if you've got a pension that's defined benefit plan, you may have a bridge benefit and an annuity. Both of those will drop off at your age 65. So you're heaping up your pension plan earlier, but it's going to reduce drastically at age 65. So then you would be thinking, well, I am going to wait and take my CPP at age 65 because you'll need that increase in income as you get on with life later on. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, things to think about. Sandy,
Yeah.
thank you very much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If you have any questions about your CPP, trying to make that decision, should I draw it at 60? Should I draw it 65, 70? You need some advice, you can certainly call Abbott Wealth Management. Information on the screen, including their phone number, 372-3736. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.